Okay, so once again, welcome everyone to the channel, and this is the part 12 of the binary tree series. And here we're gonna solve the question number 108, convert a sorted array to a binary search tree. Okay, so here we given a sorted array, which is like a -10, -3, 0, 5, 9, and we have a output 0, -3, 9, -10, and null or 5. Okay, so we need to convert a sorted array to a binary search. How? Just with the help of a traversal. Okay, so if you see the first input, which is the nums, -10, -3, 0, 5, 0, 0, 5, 9. Okay, so this is a in a in order sense traversal. If you see uh, in a better way, like sincerely, if you see -10, -3 are the left node, and the 0 is the root node. Then after you see a 9 and 5. Okay, it's a binary search tree. How you can know that this is a binary search tree? Because a root node is bigger than the left and it is smaller than the right nodes. Okay, this is the fundamental of the binary search tree. After that, you got the value of a 0, -3, 9, and -10. Okay, then 5. Okay, so basically here we need to travel the root node first, then after left node, and then after the right nodes. Okay, but how you can convert this into a binary search tree? So first of all, I just tried a function. Let's suppose name void a name a calling function. Okay, void calling, and we need to write this you know -10, -3, 0. Okay, so let's suppose we write a vector in which we store our answer int, and let's name nums. Okay, which is given in the question, and then int okay, start comma int n. I'll tell you that how I approach this problem, okay, in a better approach, so that there is no confusion. Okay, so here we see in the first input -10, -3, 0, 5, 9. So basically here we apply a binary search so that we can travel each node by calculating the middle. Let's see how. I'll explain you. Here is a node present. So see, in the first input we see a -10, -3, 0, 5, 9. So firstly we need to calculate the mid. And how we calculate the mid? You know the formula. I think it's a start plus a start minus n by 2. Okay, so by this formula you got the index 2, which is 0, and 0 is the middle. Okay, so we need to print the first middle part, which is the root node of the tree. So 0, then after -10, -3 is in the left. So from start, which is -3, to mid, which is the 0, we need to call the function again for printing this, and then again for the right, which is 5 and 9. Okay, and for this we again need to call the function. And here we see the first root, then left call, and then right call. Okay, this is the manner of the in order form, like left, right. Sorry, it's a root and then right. I hope you understand. Okay, so here we apply the base condition first. If our start is bigger than n, which is not possible in a binary search tree, then we'll return null. Okay, so this is the sorry, this is the base case. Okay, and after that we just here apply a formula for mid, which is equal to start plus start minus n, sorry, divide by 2. Okay, sorry, I do a silly mistake in this question. It's a n minus start divided by 2. Okay, and then we apply the semicolon, and then we here take a tree node which is named a root, sorry, root. Okay, and it's equals to the new tree node. Okay, I'll explain you later that how I write this code. Firstly we need to write the concept that how this code runs. Basically nums mid, I write a I make a new node, let's suppose a root, and I just denote the root. It is a a nums of a mid. So basically, what is a mid in the nums array? Let's suppose. So nums mid we calculated here, na? See, nums mid is 0. So we need to just denote the root node that you are the 0. Okay. So here we apply the mid. Okay, and then semicolon. Okay, then after I just say we just call the for the left side, and then for the right side we calling the function which we write in this format. Then okay, let's see how it's work. Root, sorry, root left is equals to calling and nums start, and here was the end. So we need to iterate up to the mid minus 1. How? Because you have already just already taken the value of a root node which is the mid of the nums, sorry, nums vector. So you when you concluded 0 in the your answer, then there is a no 0 present in your vector. So you need to you need to travel up to the mid minus 1 so that the both the value are up to into the your answer. So you need, don't worry, I just write okay, start and then mid minus 1. Okay, and for again for the root right. Okay, the root right is equals to calling, and then we are here write a nums comma. Okay, it's up to the mid plus 1. Again we don't write the mid because we already concluded it, and the mid, then after we write here end, and again semicolon, and then we here final line which is a written root. Okay, but for this function which is a a sorted array to bst, we here write again a few lines, few only one line, which is the return a calling. Okay, what is the variable name in the input? It's a nums. So we need to write the nums, and then 0, and then nums dot size, wait, okay, nums dot size and minus 1. Okay, 0 is basically an index, and nums minus 1 is a a last index of your input. So it's traveled the both all the test cases, sorry, it's travel all the numbers which is present in your vector, and then operates a calling function, and then you finalize your answer, that how I get the answer. So firstly you need to calculate the root node and then print it into your answer. Then after you calling a left nodes, and then you write then your right node. So this is the main concept of your problem, and after this we just try to run it. I hope it's run. No, there's a compilation error. Okay, so start, if start is greater than n, return null. What's the 16 line 16? This is the base case. Okay, now what's the problem? Should I return a value calling? Wait, calling, is there isn't any spelling mistake that we see? Calling, hmm, uh void take error. This is the base case. Okay, let me write here helper. Okay, and then again here we write helper. Same with here with the next line, and same with here in the next line. Sorry, let's see. No, the void function helper should not return the value. So if the start is greater than end, what's the problem? I didn't understand. And void helper. See, I apply here a void. The main problem is this. Sorry, we need to write a tree node because it's a base case. For the base case in the tree problems, we need to write this. Now I hope it's work. Sorry for the mistake. Okay, Again, a one spelling mistake, guys. Yes, the both the test cases are accepted, and I hope you understand the code. And let me finalize this to submit the code. Yes, it's submitted successfully, and now meet you in the next video. Bye.